It was a defining moment in the history of our struggle.
God bless the dead.
Jackson broke from King's organization.
This is how long I'm gonna live and with the GangsterMusicTherapist, and we ain't gonna laugh. We're gonna like really say it's a special funeral for me.
Jackson ran for president.
With a gold casket as the GangsterMusicTherapist with all the gangs on the Crips and Bloods. It's gonna be a beautiful day. When I die, it's gonna be beautiful. Like Project said, you die a beautiful death.
Without each other, we must come together.
Amen.
Jackson had wielded influence among presidents, world leaders, and business leaders. In 2017, Jackson was diagnosed with a neurodegenerative disorder, but he continued to lead his Rainbow Push Coalition organization until 2023.
Lay out the vision of what could be.
Thank you, Abby. Now, for many, Reverend Jesse Jackson didn't just lead, he cleared a path for a new generation of leaders. CNN legal analyst Joey Jackson explains.
It's not lost on me that I'm...
Everybody using everybody's last name like I'm doing. They don't know what to do. Joe Jackson, we all related. We're all related. Michael Jackson is related to him. It's not even funny no more. They all related, Janet. It's all related.
That's precisely what he stood for.
They're all related, man. I'll just figure this shit out, man, on YouTube.
A beautiful family.
It's a secret they didn't hide for years. We're all related.
Just an iconic person who has really dedicated and did dedicate his life so that people like me and people who look like me could have opportunity and who could grow and advance. And that's what he was all about. Looking at, I remember as a younger man, his speech in 1984 at the convention, again, about unity, his speech in 1988 about common ground, just a person who brought people together, a person who lived, as you noted, really as a protege of Dr. Martin Luther King, someone who is, iconic, who we have a holiday after, and just a great person who did so much and meant so much.
Thank you to Joey Jackson for that, and we'll be bringing you much more on Reverend Jesse Jackson's life and legacy throughout the morning. But first, let's get you caught up on some of the other top stories that we're also tracking. One of them, the search for Nancy Guthrie.
Please pray for this lady. God bless her. This is what we really do need the GangsterMusicTherapist. Listen now, people. Listen, board certification. Yeah, her mother's missing, kidnapped,
not only wrong
and murdered. It's sad. It's the press. I cried 100 nights. I'm the only guy doing this.
Preliminary results over the weekend, but
Hood therapist, let's work together. Let's work.
And we've learned that authorities are using.
Stop being scary about your board certification license with your degrees. I got it too, homie.
Pacemaker. Now, this could be a critical new tool with the desperate search now in its third week. David Kennedy helped create the technology and explains how it works.
The way that this works is that, Nancy has a pacemaker, and in that technology, there's what's called Bluetooth Low Energy, which emits a very non-powerful transmission that you can communicate with your mobile devices for. It's used for sending diagnostics to the hospital, to the manufacturer, things like that. And so what they're doing here is that they're flying really low to the ground because the distance you have to be able to intercept that transmission, that signal, that packet, is very low. So they're sweeping the areas looking for this transmission. And I was able to confirm that, based on the pacemaker that she has, it will broadcast every about 3 to 4 minutes or so with a very small transmission that if authorities are able to capture that, can triangulate exactly where Nancy is directly off of her pacemaker.
Authorities are also warning people not to release any unverified information that might jeopardize the investigation. But in this era of
but I use y'all last name though. Now, what can we do? YouTube is working with us.
CNN's Brian Seltzer reports.
What we're seeing in our community and our city right now is just not normal.
That's Arizona state lawmaker Alma Hernandez, fed up with the misinformation being peddled online and on the ground.
We have individuals who are calling themselves journalists, who are YouTubers, and quite frankly, just really random individuals who are out there with their cameras streaming.
We all need a board certification. Go talk to YouTube. Yeah, y'all tagging me. Yeah, tagging Poor Tafik in the ghetto, like Sandra said. Tagging me, right? It's a school, like Sandra said, YouTube University.
Guthrie's door. According to local reports, someone ordered the pizza for an unidentified blogger at the scene. The sheriff's department incredulously called it out, saying, "We can't believe we have to say this. do not order food delivery to a crime scene address.
It's the fear of missing out.
John DePetro is a streamer from Rhode Island who flew to Tucson to cover the case.
The type of content I do, Nancy Guthrie hunting. All right, a couple of things. It's not for someone that just wants to watch the news and get a quick recap. It's for the people that can't get enough of it.
DePetro says he uses his own sources and aggregates from others that he trusts.
There's certain key people that I depend on and I use as a source. John Miller.
Hey, I'm coming, man. I'm an investigation. I'm a YouTuber.
He is.
But DePetro admits that others online are not as disciplined.
It gets tiresome because they just totally go on rumor.
Yes, there's always a bad streamer once in a while or somebody does something maybe not correct, but I think the audience is wising up to the smart ones. Here we go.
Yeah, they are. The GangsterMusicTherapist. They now I'm smart. They looking me up.
Doing this for years.
We have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and we're on Instagram and most of the other ones as well. There's that view. Sunset's
I get on all social medias, man. All the videos going online, people.
My parents live in Tucson, and so it hit home a little harder for me just because I was like, this is tragic and scary. And I wanted to make sure that there was enough people really spotlighting the case because I'm worried some of the authorities haven't been as on top of it as maybe they should have been.
Signor says he first covered the Gabby Petito mystery about 5 years ago. And that story showed him how curious.
I've seen all this, cried for years.
That's what's, I think, really impressive about our streamers is the audiences are so invested. They want to be there 24/7. They want to help.
But while Signor and DePetro have remained responsible in their coverage, other streamers and influencers have not.
I don't think anyone enjoys in our community seeing that an individual who they, got a tip saying that they are a suspect is now all over social media and everyone, calling them the kidnapper, right?
She points to last Friday's SWAT activity at a nearby home as a prime example. The operation ended with no arrests, but wild claims online spread so rapidly that the sheriff's department had to issue a rare post to refute them as, quote, not accurate. Brian Stelter, CNN, New York.
And if you have any information on the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, you can call the Pima County Sheriff's Office or the FBI's toll-free tip line. Those numbers are there on your screen. Well, developing this morning, Minnesota investigators say the FBI is now blocking them from accessing case files related to Alex Preddy's killing by a federal agent, despite previous promises that the agency would share information. Bureau of Criminal Apprehension Superintendent Drew Evans says that his agency found out on Friday that the FBI would not provide.
I'm coming. I'm just filming this.
Or evidence.
You all on YouTube, mother. The school district see you on YouTube. The grandmother.
It's called the decision unprecedented and concerning.
Oh man.
CNN has reached out to the FBI for comment. State lawmakers in Minnesota, they will be paying tribute to Melissa Hordman when they convene today for the 2026 legislative session.
Everybody is dying, man.
The state house's top Democrat when she and her husband were shot and killed at their home last summer. Governor Tim Walz and leaders on both sides of the aisle are expected to deliver speeches honoring their memory. Another state lawmaker who was a victim of the targeted shooting is also expected to participate in today's commemoration. President Trump says that he's going funds to help fix a major sewage spill flowing in the Potomac River. The rupture was caused by a pipe break late last month.
I mean, it's so much with Trump. I don't even know what to do.
Ground and downstream towards Washington, D.C. Now, though the spill happened in Maryland, it's actually D.C. water that operates the sewer system. Trump partially blamed the incident on Maryland Governor Wes Moore. More frequent target of the president is hitting back, saying the Trump administration failed to act over the last 4 weeks. And hadn't gotten the memo that they're actually supposed to be in charge here. If the federal government is just now showing up to take action, we will work collaboratively as we always do to be responsive and to keep the public informed about the federal government's plan to remediate the damage. We'll continue to keep tabs on that as well. Ahead on CNN Headline Express, voters are already heading to the polls to fill the seat vacated by former Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. We've got more on that coming up.
God bless y'all, man.
Yeah.